Hi, I'm Scott Helmers, and today I'm here with fellow Visio MVP Chris Roth. One of the nice things about Visio is it's so easy to start a drawing because Visio comes with so many predefined templates, which in turn contain stencils full of shapes. But what if you need a shape that isn't in one of the stencils and you'd like to create one? Can you do that, Chris?
Oh yes, we can do it. So let's set up a scenario here. My job is official flowchart checker at whatever ABC corporation.
Okay.
And I like to mark up process flows that other employees have done and then draw attention to things that need some attention.
Okay, yeah.
So the first thing I like to do is always drop my big red international no sign next to things that I'm not sure about.
Okay.
Maybe need some addressing. So I don't know where that is. Well, actually I could tell you. You could go to the Visio Extras symbol stencil, but let's pretend we don't know that it's there.
Okay.
And use the shape search functionality. Say that 10 times fast while I'm searching. So I'm going to type in no, and I'll just hit the magnifying glass. And up come the search result, and right there at the top is exactly what I wanted to have.
Okay.
So we'll just click on that and drag it over here. And I've got what I want. I'm happy.
Universal symbol, yeah.
And I will right-click on the no stencil and close it because I really don't need all these other options. Now, I usually type the same thing in every time. Not standard operating procedure. And you can tell by my typing skills that that's quite a lot of work to do every single time, every time I open a flowchart. Furthermore, I like a little bit bigger text. I like it to be bold so they can't miss it, and I like to make the text red.
That certainly makes the message clear.
So I've made my own shape here, essentially. I've modified an existing one, and it'd be nice to have it handy for reuse at all times.
Sure, you don't want to have to go open this drawing, copy it, and then paste it into a new drawing every time you want to use it.
Now I could drag it over and put it on the basic flowchart shape, except that basic flowchart shape is sort of locked content from Microsoft. They don't want people changing that. They should make their own stencils, and that's fine. They make it really easy to both create stencils and access them. So let's do that right now. If you just go to the arrow next to more shapes, you can create a new stencil, and I'll just do one with US units. And it's as simple as dragging this shape over. Now I can right click and rename it, or just click twice on it, I believe, but we'll just type it. And then we'll call it the no standard operating procedure shape. And we'll just hit return, and we've got a stencil with a master that we can drag in and out of documents over and over again.
Okay.
I can always change the text later, but it's ready to go.
That's great for this document. Now what if I want to use it in a different document?
Not only you are prompting me, but Visio as well, because there's this little floppy disk icon that our kids aren't going to know what that means.
That's true.
But we still know that that means something needs saving, and that makes sense because I've got an unnamed stencil, a generic name stencil 2, and I just added a shape to it. So let's save it and see what Visio tells us to do.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't just save it to somewhere we don't know. So let's click on it, and aha! Up pops the Save As dialog, and Visio is suggesting that we save this under My Documents, My Shapes, a handy location for custom shapes.
So it's kind of like My Pictures, but it's My Shapes.
Exactly, and My Shapes. So it's perfect. Comes with the installation for free. So we'll say no stencil. Sounds like the title of a movie coming up. And we'll just do that. The little floppy disk goes away.
Okay.
And we've got a shape. So we've got a stencil. If I close this stencil, where do I find it? What do you think?
How about more shapes?
Okay. And there's my shapes, as we just went to, and there's my no stencil. So it's really handy to get at. So we could finish the scenario by just closing everything down and saying, okay, I'm going to start, it's the next day now, I come in on Monday morning and say, okay, I'm going to actually start a new shape, a new flow chart, but I'm going to make sure that, I'll do my flow charting stuff, I'm not going to do all the things and connect it up, and then say, oh, it's time to put a warning in there, so we'll go to my, more shapes, my shapes, find the no stencil, there she is, and just drop that in there, and we're good to go.
That's
custom
great.
Shapes, custom libraries.
Instant.
Lickety-split.
Great. Thank you very much, Chris, for showing us how to create a master shape and a stencil, and then be able to reuse them in other drawings.